scripts you've seen so far. Hi, we're Willy Milly.
And we're here to do a normal sketch show for you.
So get excited because everything we're doing tonight you've totally seen before. Like our costumes are pretty normal.
I'm way overdressed.
And I'm like underdressed for the occasion. It's like a classic like Harry, Harry, whatever their names are, Laurie,
Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong type of thing.
Yeah, like John's like fun and energetic
and Darrin's like, you know, he's here and it's gonna be a good show. And so like tonight is gonna be completely normal and you guys are gonna love that.
Yeah, because you won't have to tell us what your favorite sketches are at the show, because you've pretty much seen them already.
You won't remember anything.
It's like an episode of How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, in fact, like you're gonna leave here thinking that was funny, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, forget it. 15 minutes after, it won't hurt our feelings.
Yeah, and we're not gonna even mention our names. It doesn't matter. Who cares? It's just gonna be a completely normal experience.
Yeah.
And to get us started on that, we start by kind of like establishing a sense of normal things.
Yeah, just like go through some normal things, get you in the mindset for like what we're talking about.
Yeah, so we're just gonna list off some normal things. I'll go first. A baby. That is very normal. You expect to see that every day.
Yeah, just like little humans.
Yeah, they're just like us except small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like a kid in Starbucks taking up 2 tables with his gaming laptop.
Ooh, that one's very normal.
Very normal.
He hasn't paid for anything and he never will.
He brought his own water.
Yeah, it's very normal. Speaking of normal, and this one's a little bit of a sad one, but Flint, Michigan's water having lead in it has now become normal. That's really terrible, but if you found out the government fixed the issue, you would say to yourself, wow, the government fixed something?
Oh, political commentary in a sketch show.
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah.
And then the rule of 3, normal. And that's the thing. Oh, also another thing, mansplaining, very normal. That happens every day.
That's a very bad normal thing. Oh, mansplaining is like the thing where guys think they know more than anyone else. They just keep talking and like talking and like talking. And John, you can cut me off anytime here.
Okay, cool. You just mansplained a little bit.
Sorry.
But you see, it is normal. But there is a purpose to that joke, not to just be shitty, but it's also to kind of establish that normalcy, there are bad normal things. Like, normal things just aren't neutral. Like, there are good normal things.
Yeah, oh, like meeting the perfect person. You know, that happens every day. Someone meets their soulmate every day.
And then there are bad normal things.
Like that perfect fuck-ass breaking your heart.
Completely normal. That joke was written for a person named Barba.
Oh, a specific name to tag at the end of a joke?
That's very normal. You see that every day. And then there are normal things we do every day that we don't think about, like, hi.
Hi.
Normal. Bye.
Bye.
Normal. Or like maybe when you go to Starbucks and you're really attracted to the barista, and so you start to kind of like hate yourself because you're so attracted to them, and then maybe you'll start judging them or like treating them differently, so you don't know what to do, so you just start being mean at them and you're like, where's my caramel macchiato? Come on! Because you just don't want to offend anyone.
John, that might be a you problem.
Oh, jeez. Getting carried away for the sake of comedy in a sketch show, normal. Speaking in unison for the sake of comedy in a sketch show, normal. Male intimacy. It should be normal.
Here's the thing, fun facts are very normal.
Yeah, this is kind of a funny little fun fact. It's a little lewd, but this is the only fun fact I know. I'm wearing a baseball jersey, so I'll do a baseball one. Did you all know that in 1920, errors in baseball were all referred to as boners? So, in fact, one of the biggest tragedies in baseball is literally called Merkel's boner.
Another normal thing for the 1920s was when you had to have like a serious conversation with someone. It was called hard dick. So it would be very normal to hear, hey, did you see Babe Ruth's big stupid boner on the baseball field yesterday?
Oh, he got a big hard dick from his coach. Dick jokes in a comedy show, normal. The point is, normalcy covers like a very wide array of things, and we plan to capture all of that tonight, right?
Yeah, like our sketches are just normal, you know, our themes are normal, our sketches are normal, our date sketch is a little off-putting.
It's gonna be great, you're gonna love it. And so just for tonight, please just like sit back,
relax,
and passively not hate. Wow, it's my first day as a Seattleite. I'm so excited, you all. Oh, what should I do first? I could go visit the Space Needle and climb it, or I could visit the trolls in Fremont. I could take an underground tour and music and stuff like that. Or I could see the fishmongers at Pike Place Market. I can see and do anything, and I can do and see all of these things because I-5 is wide open.
References.
Normal, very normal. Well, hello there, Mr. Fishmonger. Hey, how did you get so good at fish throwing?
I'm busy.
Geez, he was really rude. Maybe I can micro-soften his icy exterior.
Do you want something? Are you going to buy a fish?
No, I don't even know what fish that is.
Then leave.
Okay, bye. Wow! Pike's Place Market was so cool. There were all these vendors trying to get me to buy things, and no one else talked to me. Oh, I think I'll head over to Pioneer Square and do one of those underground tours I've been hearing so much about.
Welcome to the Seattle Underground. Seattle used to not have plumbing, and now it has plumbing. Fire burned a bunch of stuff down. Look at the ferns.
Wow. I'm going to take all my friends who visit me here.
Great. Any questions?
Oh, I have a question. Is Nirvana down here because they're underground music?
That's really funny. You should write that down and put it in the tip jar with the tip.
Oh, I have another question. Isn't it kind of rude to charge so much money for the underground tour, the underworld tour, and the paranormal tour when they're basically the same thing, going through the same hallway, telling the same stories with slightly different wording?
Careful on the stairs.
I guess I'm in Fremont now. What should I do next? Maybe I should visit the troll. Or maybe I should go pray to the statue of Vladimir Lenin with real communists. Or maybe I should take part in one of the many IPA-only breweries that are around here. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's a troll. He's under the bridge. I'm pointing this out.
Answer my riddles 3 and you can have all the IPAs you can see.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love riddles. I'm very smart, and I'm very excited to be here. Even though I have no marketable benefits to this city's economy, I'm excited to be a Seattleite.
Correct! That was the answer to my first riddle, dear. What are you doing here? No, that was the answer. Second riddle, my little fawn. What are you working on?
Oh, well, I'm actually kind of in between things right now. My parents are paying for my studio apartment, so I think...
Correct! Final riddle and final rhyme. Do you want to hang out sometime?
I would love to. I don't have many...
No! You were supposed to look at your phone and say, let me check my calendar, and then get distracted and show that to me, and then never give me a real answer. Never shall you partake of our blessed IPAs. Be gone!
I thought that troll was going to be my new city friend. Aww. Oh well, I know what. I'll go head over to the Space Needle. Wow. I should climb it and have one of those science desserts I've heard so much about. I guess he needs money. I Venmo'd you some. Come on, Mr. Space Needle. I just want to go to the top of you and see a 360-degree view of the city. Wow. Everyone's being so rude to me. It feels like they're trying to freeze me out. Like I'm in some sort of frozen Seattle?
Well, I think I may know the answer to that.
Oh my gosh, it's Jeff Bezos, the richest man in Seattle!
Well, actually, the world.
Okay.
See, I've been funneling billions of dollars into researching why Seattleites are so cold. Oh, there have been many theories posited. The weather, the tech boom, the supersonics being taken away. Frasier. But, and this may shock you, I believe the real answer is Seattle isn't special. People just move to Seattle because it's a liberal city in the Pacific Northwest. All anyone talks about outside of Seattle, in terms of Seattle, is, oh, coffee and fish and weed and coffee and weed and fish and weed and coffee and fish and weed. People want to move here to define the city, but they can't. But I'll tell you about Seattle.
I'm scared.
You should be. Seattle offers nothing but cold winters and hot summers, the threat of your rent being raised, and Mount Rainier killing everyone. Seattle is a hotbed of loneliness, depression, and anxiety. How many of you claim to love this city but wouldn't talk to a stranger for more than 2 minutes? So many people claim to love this city but are unwilling to share it. You've experienced this, the vapid questions of the troll, the coldness of the fish thrower, the Space Needle literally spitting on you.
Wow, Mr. Bezos, that was a lot. But I think I get it now.
Yes! Do you now see Seattle as I do? A city so self-involved, they think Portlandia is about them.
Yeah, sure. That's a great idea. We should get some coffee sometime. Yeah.
Actually, that would be great because I don't have a lot of friends. Friday. How about Friday?
Yeah, sure. Let me check my calendar real quick. And this funny picture of a cat. Yeah, that's really interesting. We should definitely get coffee sometime. Yeah.
No, but you already said that, and so cold, so dark.
Yeah, the sun will burn through. Anyway, I have to go, but it was great seeing you. Yeah, sure.
No, I mean, come back. My legs aren't working.
Oh, my grandmother had a pinched nerve. Sure. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go, but it was great seeing you. Let's get coffee.
What about? Yeah, coffee. Yes, text me, but you don't have my number.
Oh, okay, bye. Sure. Hey, stay dry out there.
Yeah. No, yeah, the sketch started. No, yeah, this isn't real. Oh yeah, no, John's gonna come over, we're gonna write some stuff. Yeah, that's the plot. What? No, you're not real. Yeah. Yeah, that killed like 10 seconds. Okay, no, yeah. Yes. 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 No. Okay. Okay, I love you too. Vamping to cover for a costume change?
Normal.
And now this is a normal look at the sketch writing process. So I'm looking at the dialogue, and yeah, I think you're right, it's still a little stilted. I tried to make it simple, and it just kind of came out, like, bad.
Yeah, do you want to edit that one, or should I?
Can you edit it? I'm, like, too close to it, and you already had some good ideas on how to fix it. So.
Okay, yeah, dope, sure, totally.
Yeah. Can we look at the outline document?
I don't have that one.
It's in the Willy Milly folder.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Oh, you sent it to your email.
Well, which email?
TKO Dark?
I'm not logged into that email.
Okay, well, should I send it to the one you're logged in on?
No, can you send it to TKO Dark 2?
Okay.
Okay, let me log into that one.
Okay. I thought you were logged into that one.
No, I was logged into keelyalight@gmail.com.
Okay.
Okay, I don't have it.
Well, yeah, okay, I just sent it.
Okay, I don't have it.
Can you refresh?
Yeah, I don't have it.
Okay, it's a Willy Milly.
Yeah, I really don't have it. I really don't have it.
Okay, well, just leave the outline document.
Okay, I have it. I got it.
Okay. So we have the normal intro, and then the Seattle Freeze, and the date sketch. I feel like we maybe need one more.
You don't think we have 25 minutes yet?
I think if we do one more, we'll have 25 minutes. I have like an idea for something we could do.
Okay, yeah, totally, sure.
It's like, so we're both dads.
Okay.
And we're playing, like we think the other person is our son, but we're trying to like mention them.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. It just seems like a little too not normal. Like it has normal elements, but like on the whole, it just seems a little weird.
Yeah, that's fair.
What about the character idea I had?
Oh yeah, you said you wanted to like put on a Viking helmet and be like some kind of monster?
Yeah, I was supposed to be a little more sexy than that.
I don't know if we have anything that really fits that.
Oh, I don't know if that's true. Dino John! Dino John! Born in a volcano, it's Dino John! I think it's going to be like really funny and it's going to kill with the crowds and everything like that. I'll definitely put asses in those seats.
I just don't think any of our sketches we already have written really work for that kind of a character. I have another, like this one's kind of like a meta sketch idea.
Okay.
So it's like a sketch where we play ourselves, but we're like roommates, and you would play the Darrin character, and I would play the you character, and then we'd like be insulting each other, but it's like us insulting ourselves.
Yeah, that sounds like way too meta and a little self-indulgent.
Okay, well, like sketch groups do sketches about themselves all the time.
Yeah, but like it just seems like the farthest thing from normal, if you know what I mean. Like it seems a little weird. I'm just really not into it as a whole. Like we need to approach this normal thing with like a je ne sais quoi, a type of thing that's like it's supposed to be like we're showing how good normal things could be, and this weird like meta-analysis thing that we're doing, I just don't think it's really working out.
Okay.
Plus, Dino John has a song that goes, Dino John, Dino John, born in a volcano, it's Dino John.
Is that it?
No, then there's another lyric that goes, Dino John, Viking helmet, cat, Dino hands, Dino front, Dino John, kissy, 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 Dino John.
Okay, so
no wait, and then they turn on me.
Okay. So my sketch idea is too meta and self-indulgent, but you just want to sing a song about your own name.
Yeah, what about it?
Like, what do I do in Dino John?
Oh, you fuck right off.
I don't like Dino John.
Okay, so like what I'm hearing right now is that okay, I hear me, when what's really going on is that we're talking about Dino John.
Yeah, but I don't do anything in Dino John.
Look, not everything is about you, Darrin, okay? See, this is the egotistical stuff I was talking about. Maybe you need to look outside yourself.
You mean from like an outside perspective?
Yeah, maybe you should like ask a friend about Dino John or something like
Friend.
that. Do we have any friends in the audience right now? Oh, breaking the fourth wall! Normal! Addressing the audience as our friends! Very normal! Okay, guys, we have a question for you all. So me and Darrin are debating about a sketch right now. Really, it's debating a dream, if I'm going to be honest here. I have this character that I love, called Dino John. And Darrin's being kind of a butt about the whole thing. And so we just want to hear your feedback, right, Darrin?
Yeah, sure. So do you want to see John do Dino John again, or no?
No.
No. You get Dino John, great! Like, this is the costume, this is it, this is all the effort they put into it.
Do it! Yeah!
I remember the first time my father said to me, "Pull my finger, asshole." I was 16. Not old enough for war, not old enough for drugs, but old enough to realize that I was becoming Dino John. Dino John. Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! Thank you all so much. Thank you very much. That works pretty fucking good.
Dave, I'm having a really great time at this restaurant. Thank you for taking me.
Oh, of course, Steve. I'm so glad you're here. I know Yelp only gave it 2.5 stars, but I like it better than that.
I don't think you should give those things too much weight. I think it's just fine.
I totally agree. I like what I like, and you like what you like. Who cares what some critic on Yelp said?
I agree. Although we did order our food quite a while ago, and it has been some time.
You're right. I'm so sorry. Let me go check on it real quick. They said it would just be a second. It's just they're, a little busy right now.
Okay.
Hey, Steve, can I tell you something?
Okay, Dave.
I think you look really nice tonight.
Oh, thank you. I think you look nice too.
So what do you do?
I'm in business management.
Oh, cool.
What about you?
Oh, I manage my own business.
That must be why Jill put us together.
That and my dashing good looks. So do you like working in business management?
Oh, I like it just fine. Do you like what you do?
It's all right. I'm my own boss, so I can't complain.
That sounds nice. Do you like being in charge?
I like it all right. Have you ever thought about owning your own business?
I have thought about it, but then I think maybe not. Sometimes I have trouble owning my own cat.
Some say they own you.
Jill said you were funny.
Oh, I bet Jill said a lot of things. Hopefully all of them good.
Yes, except for the bad things.
Bad things?
Well, she did tell some stories about you in high school.
High school.
Maybe I'll tell you after I get some food in me.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's taking forever. 1 second. I'll be right back. Thanks for waiting, Steve. Oh, and hey, don't believe everything Jill says, okay? She lies sometimes. They're just a little short-staffed right now. Our food will be out in a second.
Okay.
Anyway, you were saying high school?
Oh, Jill told me about how you like to play a lot and how you got detention one time.
I slept through class. I think every kid gets detention at least once.
I got it twice.
Oh, wow. Jill didn't tell me I was dealing with a convict here.
Not a convict, just a prankster. I TP'd my principal's house.
We all do something bad as kids. I mean, I used to write "clean me" on dirty cars.
Oh, you monster!
Yeah, I was just a kid.
All right, I won't hold it against you, but I'll be watching you.
I'll go check on the food. So someone didn't show up for a shift, so it's going to be a little.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, is everything okay?
Oh, yes. My sister sent me a picture of my nephew. See, look how cute he is.
Aww. So you're an uncle? Do you like being an uncle then?
I like to think I'm a funkle. That's short for fun uncle.
So that's kind of funny to me because I can't imagine anyone finding you fun.
Are you teasing me?
Maybe just a little bit.
Well, that's okay. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, totally. What's up?
You're not like a weirdo, are you?
Not really, no.
Oh, good. Because I like you.
You're not like a serial killer or anything.
Oh, no, definitely not. I'm pretty normal.
Oh, that's bad, because I only date serial killers.
Oh.
I'm just joking now. too. Hey, I think our food's ready. Do you want to maybe go with me to get it?
Yeah. Okay, for our last sketch, I thought we'd just kind of wrap up a little bit with establishing some normalcy. You know, so like John and I we're fun. You know, we're normal, but like we have like normal days. So why don't we just kind of like go through a normal day for each of us?
Okay, yeah. I guess we're gonna do a normal day thing. Yeah. Sorry. Well, I guess I'll start. The first thing I do is I get up in the morning.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I open my eyes.
Okay. Yeah. Me too. On board.
And then I do what I like to call the chihuahua.
The chihuahua.
Yeah, it's just like a normal thing everyone does every day.
So like taking a shower, because that's the next thing I would do is take a shower.
What? No. It's like another normal thing that's kind of like taking a shower, but not taking a shower.
Well, it sounds a little weird. You're kind of dodging what a chihuahua.
It's not weird, it's very normal. For me. Okay?
John, what is a chihuahua?
It's weird you don't know about it, right? Maybe. A chihuahua is when I wake up in the morning and I'm getting out of bed, and halfway through I remember everything I was anxious about the previous night. And it kind of hits me as a wave. So I just get stuck there on all fours, shaking like a chihuahua.
That doesn't sound very normal.
Well, here, let me show you. It's kind of something like a...
Yeah, the visual aid isn't helping. That's so weird.
Okay, well maybe you can just back off for a second then, Darrin.
You okay?
Maybe.
You want to talk about it?
I don't know, Darrin. Who wants to talk about a panic attack they're having during a sketch show?
That's a good point. Can we just move on, okay?
Yeah, let's just move on then. You have some shit on your shoe.
Props being left behind?
Oh, normal.
So after I take a shower, I shave.
Oh, and then I get blazed AF.
Okay. That's not what I would do, but that's fine. I understand that.
Then I go to the supermarket.
Okay, yeah, back on board.
And then I do what I like to call a Scooby-Doo.
Okay, so it's like getting snacks? I get snacks.
Huh? Fuck? What? No, it's just like another normal thing. It's kind of like a sun salute. It's when I go to the supermarket and I get so anxious about all the food choices and that they might make me unhealthy or make me stupid or something like that, that I get overwhelmed by the options. So I fall down in the dog aisle and I start shaking on all fours.
Chihuahua in a supermarket.
Yeah, except in this one I'm screaming for help, so it's kind of like a, someone! Someone! But in the middle of the dog section.
John, how many panic attacks do you have a day?
About like 16.
They're just all...
Yeah, the chihuahua, like literally it happens all the time. It can come in at any moment.
Okay.
Yeah, like there's the golden retriever.
Okay, wait, hang on.
There's the snickerdoodle.
Okay, yeah, so all of your dogs, all your panic attacks are related.
Yeah, why wouldn't they be? So yeah, there's the golden retriever, there's the snickerdoodle, there's the bad doggy, there's the good boy.
Okay, so what's the golden retriever?
Oh, the golden retriever is when I'm really excited to see someone, but secretly I'm dead inside, so I start shaking on all fours.
Hard, you just break that easily?
Yeah, I can break it any moment, really. Like, a homeward bound could happen right now, for example.
What's a homeward bound?
Oh, a homeward bound is when I think to myself, I too, like the dogs in Homeward Bound, and just, yeah, okay, I don't want to get into that right now, I can't handle that today. It's when I realize that I too, like the dogs in Homeward Bound, am just searching for my home. But then I realize that the dogs already have a home and they're just trying to get back to it, and that I don't have a home yet, and that I may never have a home, and I just might die alone forever.
Jesus.
And then I start shaking on all fours.
John, how do you, like, deal with all of this? Jesus. Like,
I don't know, it doesn't feel that strange to me. It's kind of normal.
I don't know. sorry you have to like cope with all of this.
Well, I mean, we all have our problems. You like to jump rope.
Okay, come on, that's better than running!
The point is, you know, you just kind of try to deal with it. Some days are better than others. There are good times in between. Like last month, I met Sheryl Crow.
That's kind of depressing if the highlight of last month was meeting Sheryl Crow.
Hey now, she's an MTV and Music Award-winning artist, so you know you could just back right off.
Okay.
Just the point I'm saying is that like different things are normal for me, and it's okay, and you don't gotta get so judgmental about it.
So kind of like that normal is different for everyone, and everyone has their own definition of normal.
It's kind of like we're spearheading to a point of the show, and Chihuahua is a metaphor.
So you don't actually have like 16 panic.
No, I do. That is very real. That is very real.
Okay, well, maybe we should just wrap up, talk about the end of our days.
Yeah, and kind of just summarize that we all have different normal experiences, but that we kind of collide in some ways.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the last thing I do is I tuck myself in my covers and I go to bed.
Okay, yeah, and I do what's called a bag lunch.
What's a bag lunch?
Well, that's where I like get under my fitted sheet on top of the mattress, and I feel like the weight of the blankets on top of me like the bread, and I'm the turkey meat, and then the pillows are like pickles, and the ketchup is ketchup.